Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? And yeah, Stitches, congratulations on first. Good on ya. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Squad leader, hello. And hello, Lawful. Enjoy cooking, Arowan. Hello, Bells. Hello, Kaju. Don't think I missed anybody else. If I did, I apologize. One of those fun brain days where you just can't quite get everything together in your own head. Oh. Is it art time? I mean, it's something time. We'll see what we can make today. Probably not a whole lot, but we'll try to make something while we're doing. Hey, Flossie, how are you? And to you as well, Stitches, thank you. How am I? I'm alright. Without going into specifics, I've got a little bit of the seasonal affective disorder going on, so it's a little bit difficult to be super energized. I'm kind of in a baseline state, but I'm trying to pull myself out of it. While also kind of just accepting that, you know, it happens. It's okay to not be okay, as the saying goes. And I know that I've already upset somebody with the way that I've heated up my tea, so, you know, that brings a smile to my face. Yeah, I feel that, Arrowman. But is the life we live, unfortunately. Alright, just making sure that I got my stuff ready. Oh, it's totally fine, Flossie. It's just how life is. This is just what I have to deal with when it's winter time, especially in the dead of winter. You know, just is what it is. You know what? I don't remember which comedian it was, but there was a comedian that once made the great argument that if you're never ever sad, how are you supposed to appreciate being happy? I think that's roughly what they were going for, and I think that that was a really good way to look at things. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember what the heck he was specifically talking about, but yeah, he just kind of mentioned just like there's no reason to try to deny yourself being sad, because it's good to be sad sometimes. If you're always just in a state of contentment, you're less appreciative of the moments where you do find those, like, those big happy moments. I feel like my voice is a little bit lower than usual, so apologies if that's the case. Just kind of comes with this territory, unfortunately. No, I know that I have it because I can hear my mom and sister yelling at me right now internally. They'd always be like, "Why are you talking like that?" And it's like, "What do you mean? I'm just talking." And they're just like, "No, you're like lowering your voice." It's like, "No, I'm not." Like, just one of those situations, and they just get really annoyed because they assumed I was doing it on purpose and I could never hear myself doing it. Like, I can kind of hear myself being lower now because I've got kind of that going on. But like, it's not intentional. It's just the lower energy taking over and just being like, yeah, don't hit your normal octave, which is about here, I believe. So I'm just kind of staying here and just, yeah. Best thing is, you know that you've passed them before. Yep. Which I wish I had known about seasonal affective disorder several years ago, because there were a couple of rough nights that if I had known that it was just that, I feel like they would have been easier. But we're not going to talk about sad things today. That's silly. It's Christmas Eve. We're supposed to be talking about merriment and cheer. Bellalagos, hello. Thank you very much for stopping by. How are you today? Happy Christmas Eve. Unless you were in a time zone where we've already crossed over, in which case, Merry Christmas. Here, be gonna go eat some dinner. Stitches, you have yourself a great Christmas Eve dinner. Cheers, buddy. Hope you have a good one. I think at one point I'm just going to start talking normally again and I'm not even going to notice. Like, it's just going to be like... I'll be talking about something, I'll pause, and then I'll just immediately be like, to my regular voice. And then someone will be just like, your voice changed. And it's like, did it? Oh. Oh, well, congratulations, Lalagos. Go see. I hope that you're having a great Christmas so far. No matter what time it is for you. Even if it's like 1 a.m. Alright. As per the rules, I do have to at least draw one line before the hour is up. So. One line has been drawn. We've done well. Progress has been made. Excuse me. Doing better than me, brother. Go on, could you? Explain yourself, should you wish to. Hey, Syrinx, how are you doing tonight? Happy Christmas Eve. No happy birthday? Oh, I'm sorry, but... Oh, I see it now. I'm sorry, I missed the 1 year older. First of all, then, happy birthday. And second of all, congratulations on making it that you have it easy for, you know, everybody, where they can just, they can both do the Merry Christmas and the Happy Birthday simultaneously. Should have streamed yesterday. It was Christmas, Adam. It's true. Lost that opportunity. But yeah, a super happy birthday to you. I hope that you're having a good birthday. And Christmas by that logic as well. So hyped to have the other half of the gifts today. Oh, so you've already had like the one of the two. I presume you've had the birthday presents already? Question mark? Or does birthday happen in the second half of the day? Excuse me. I hope that you guys aren't hearing the gulps. I'm just trying to drink my tea before. And we do Christmas Eve unboxing. So it's birthday coming up. Gotcha. That's how it goes. That's how it usually goes here. Hey, that's not a bad system. Not a bad system at all. Why not keep doing why fix what's not broken, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. God, I'm not gonna be. Oh, I don't. that'll do. Just do a casual drawing. Nothing really intense or anything. Enjoy having the birthday on the 25th, just for the reason of nobody expecting that. That's true. That's true. That's actually a really good way to look at it. Just like, you know, like, it's Christmas. It sure is. Happy birthday. Why fix what's not broken? Someone has never worked in a corporate fast food chain before. It's true. I got lucky to be able to avoid jobs like that in my younger years. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this curve, but be in it. That's why Mary Birthmas works, but not double gifts. But no double gifts isn't fair. I mean, I could see some parents trying that, just like, well, it's already Christmas, so they're just the same thing. And it's like, I don't know about that, Mom and Dad. Feel like you're trying to skimp out on the responsibilities bestowed upon you by capitalism. The really trash Benjamin Toast, but you know what? We're not going for anything amazing here. Gotta give him the little puffy cheeks as always. That little toast, Ben? It is. I just want to draw him with the little Christmas hat. Just nice and simple. That's exactly what most parents do. I just don't think it's fair because the kid has no control over being born at all, let alone being born near on Major Christmas. And the stupid thing is it's technically the parents that had more control over that than the kid did. You know what I mean? You draw him with red spots all over him. He could be a... I thought you were going to say then he could have chicken pox, and it's just like, wow, Cyrix, that's pretty intense. Give him chicken pox. I have a request. I mean, no offense, Syrinx, but I feel like I wouldn't put that past you to just be like, you know what would make this picture better? Gave him a bunch of chicken pox. I wouldn't put it past me to suggest something like that. That's what I mean. That is absolutely something that you would at least consider. You know, you'd have a moment of like, well, I mean, no one else has said it, so I suppose it's up to me. Remember those birthday parties that you go to and come back with chicken pox? I got chicken pox when I was on a family visit to the Netherlands. And the symptoms started showing the day that we had to go to back to Canada. And I was so fucking scared that I would have to be left behind because I had chicken pox. Because my brain likes to catastrophize even when I was a kid. So it's just me going like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. You know, like the whole time that we were going through how to say, when we were going through customs, and there was just like no issues because one, all of my chicken pox were under my clothing, and second, I don't think we cared as much back then. I got chicken pox in Moscow when you were 8, and we went there to get our traveler's papers to immigrate. I don't think I went anywhere special. I probably just picked it up from one of the kids while I was in the Netherlands. So like, yeah, and like it's not like chicken pox in and of themselves are that deadly, you know. You have them, they're annoying, and then theoretically they're gone forever. Until they're not, and then you come back and you have, is it shingles? Is that the returning chicken pox? Can't remember, unfortunately. Dutch pox, covered in stroopwafels. Disgusting. Shingles, yes. Shingles, yes. Shingles is similar, but yes. Oh, man. The quick responses make me worried that I've said something that has some people on edge now. You know, just like, shingles. Huh. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Leave stream forever. Hold on, I want my range of move to go up a little bit. There we go. I want to be more animated. Because physically, I'm not all that animated right now. We got to bring the high energy to the low energy stream, you know? Unstropes your pancakes. Well, first of all, depending on the pancake searing, because you and I both know that that's impossible. If it's those standard Canadian pancakes, once the syrup's in there, you're not getting it out. Like, it's just not happening. But on, like a Dutch pancake, which I think is more like, what the heck do you call it, a crepe or whatever. I think technically you can take the syrup off with a knife if you're kind of careful and a little quick about it. Now, with that attitude, dude, I know for a fact that you've gone to those, what do you call that? Those, like, pancake eating things. What the heck are they? What the heck do they call them again? Like Pancake Fest or whatever the heck you call them. There's no way you haven't gone to one of those before. And they are just like, you put the syrup on, and if you don't eat those things within like 10 minutes, they are just this soggy, cold mess. That are like almost unpleasant to eat. You've gone to the fireman's breakfast. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Syrinx, the fireman's breakfast. Not the actual contest, no. Yeah, where you get like bacon or a sausage, I think an egg, and like some pancakes, and like a drink. And it was always like a good meal, but it's where I learned that like I didn't really like the Canadian pancakes as much because they were just so, they just absorbed the syrup and then like unsweetened the syrup. I don't know how it happens, but those pancakes will be like, all right, if you eat them with the syrup on there still, they're great. Like they're a lovely thing to eat. But as soon as the syrup is absorbed into them, it's like the bread inside like nullifies the sweetness of the syrup, and you're just like, I'm pretty sure I'm witnessing alchemy at the moment, like natural alchemy, because how is this pancake so bland tasting even though there's so much syrup absorbed into it? Her Canadian pancake, the one that I'm used to are the fluffy ones. They're like not thick, but you know, they're like, what, like like between like an eighth and a 1/4 inch thick. They're kind of on the smaller side. They're really, really fluffy, but they just absorb syrup. Like IHOP, I've never been to IHOP, so I cannot answer that question. What's an IHOP? See, Flossie gets it. It's an American thing, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, Erwan, I need that answer on Twitter from you. I'm looking bad in front of the dudes right now. Please save me. International Hound of House of Pancakes. Bro, you got some syrup for these hockey pucks. If anybody knows that reference, thumbs up to you. I didn't see a thing on Twitter. I'll check when I'm done cooking. Oh, I added you at something because, what is it? The frickin' Christmas donkey song or whatever was played by somebody. And I'm like, isn't this a New York thing? You know what? I'm okay with the way he looks. There. I said it. I'm being stunning and brave right now. Oh, what the hell is happening at the moment? Why is that not picking it? Did I accidentally draw it on the same layer? I'm an idiot. That's the problem. IHOP is a pancake restaurant. Wah! Wah! Oh my god, I was so early. Jam Jam? Happy Christmas Eve. Welcome. Dang it, now I got that stupid video in my head. Bro, I told you it was only a matter of time before the liberals came for our pancakes. Bro, you have been saying that a lot lately. If anyone doesn't know what that is, please don't look it up. It's really stupid. Oh, good lord. Excuse me, there will be no homie, like, bromance in my chat, please. Thank you. Get out of here. Shoo, go to the next room. I'm sure there's a stream that would appreciate that. But this stream only has the shame corner. Into the shame corner. Hold on. I'll give you guys this one for free, since I feel like it's appropriate right now. Even may leave it slightly large. There we go. Why are you being so homophobic? Because I'm a kudere and I don't appreciate emotions in my chat. That's where I live. I love the idea of, like, one day drawing, like, the stream, you know, like the Sleepy Bread Clubhouse, and there's one corner that just has a little sign that just says, you know, like House of, or like, how to say it, like Corner of Shame, and it's just nicely decorated with, like, a beanbag chair, and, like, a little shelf with some books on it. Like, a couple of little pictures on the wall. Just, like, it's been very, like, how to say it? It's become very, homely. You know, like, just like, oh, this is kind of nice, actually. All of a sudden, like, everybody else is trying to get themselves to get thrown into the shame corner because it's just so cozy. It's got a little kettle and, like, a little assortment of tea and some mugs. Hey, Disco, how's it going? How are you? Wait, Disco. Oh no, you're in roughly the same time zone, I believe. I was about to say, is it Christmas Eve or is it Christmas? Or is it Christmas for you? think we are exactly the same time zone. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. For some reason, there's somebody else who I know has a different time zone. And oh, you're actually an hour ahead of me. Interesting. But I know there's somebody who's like 6 or 7 hours ahead or something like that. And for some reason, my brain's just like, oh yeah, that's disco. Like, no proof whatsoever. But it's just like, yeah, that makes sense to me. Lurking, gotta go, but Hope Stream gives your day moments of joy. Brighter days are coming. Thank you very much, Flossie. That's very appreciated. You have yourself a great lurk. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I guess night for you at this point. It would be like 11:30 for you. And there he is. The Christmas Eve snack himself, Avatar. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How has the day been treating you? Hope it's been treating you well. If not, I'll kick the day's face right in its stupid day face. One line, 1 hour, one faith. Amen. Or as Paladin Anderson says, Amen. Love the voice acting for Hellsing's Paladin Anderson. His freaking voice acting for saying amen is just fantastic. Like, the voice actor just goes so all out for it. Like, if he does not love the Lord, Jesus Christ, let him be condemned now and forever, O Lord, amen. Just, like, fantastic. Just one of the best voice actor, like, characters that I can always think of that just brings a smile to my face. Also, for those of you who have not watched Hellsing or Hellsing Ultimate, which I would recommend Hellsing Ultimate personally, you should. It's quite good. There's some great scenes in it, though you need to be prepared for a fair bit of blood. And gore. There's also a lot of gore. I still haven't fully watched it. Balala Gosi. I need to still see it, but I've seen the first 3 episodes? I think it's the first 3 episodes. Excuse me. Stitches. Her character arc in that show is fantastic. Without saying any spoilers, because I refuse to spoil it for anybody who hasn't had the chance to watch it. Because it's great. Yeah, Stitches knows what's up. Like, that character, how to say it, I love a good character arc and, like, character development, and her character development is, mwah, chef's kiss. Oh, there you go. I think I've switched a little bit in terms of voice. I'm not as low anymore. Still a little, but we're moving upwards. We're kind of shaking the rust off, so to speak. Spoiler alert, the characters are... Stitches, I swear to... What? Sorry, but Syrinx, I swear to God, I'll ban you right now. I'm going to do it. I'll do it right now, I swear to God. You know what you're rewatching tomorrow? Hell yeah, my dude. Enjoy. I've lost my pen. Oh no, I put my pen down. It's gone. And no, Kazu or Kaju, sorry, in case you were about to ask, it is not behind the keyboard. So your pen, it's in the tea. It's cold. It has now become a popsicle stick, and the tea is the actual popsicle. Oh, Avatar, I've committed high treason, by the way, according to Bells. I had some tea earlier, and it was starting to get cold, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go warm it up. And everybody was all like, oh! And then I just poured some hot water into it, making it lukewarm. And there was much anger. Lukewarm and watered down. Exactly. 2 birds with 1 stone. Happy Christmas Eve, Bells. Worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, give me a second. I need to do a couple of things here. Okay, good. You guys can't see anything. They're even bonking me. The only accurate measurement of lukewarm is to take it to planet Hoth, as that is how warm. A second Grinch blue. I was not being Grinchy. I was being festive. Throws in a Grinch and then leaves. What a Chad. And a stinky note? Alright. Alright. Alright, we can do that, I guess. No. Perfect. Gonna be a Christmas tree by the end of this. And yeah, have a good lurk, Blue. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that whatever it is that you're off to do is go smoothly and is enjoyable to the best of that it can be. Just need. Sorry, everybody. One moment. I am attempting to stay organized while we're doing this. But also, does everybody have some grand plans for tomorrow? Whether they be just a simple, yeah, I'm just going to hang out with family, or we're going on a big adventure to, I don't know, grandparents' house in order to do the big consumption, or are you just hanging out by yourself and that's all right? What are all the big plans that are coming up? Should there be any at all? My plans are simply to not be frozen over. I feel that, Jam Jam. I feel that. It is... Wait, Jam Jam, do you understand Celsius or are you Fahrenheit? If I don't finish reading A Christmas Carol on stream tonight, then I'll finish it tomorrow, but that's it. Hey, that's fine. Probably family brunch and dinner, but otherwise hell yeah. Hanging out with family, eat big Christmas dinner, sneakily flirt with Tisk. Tisk. What do I need? I need original Benjamin. we go, just so that I have colors to grab from. You're a dirty U.S. citizen? Okay, it is about 3 Fahrenheit here right now, with winds of probably about 40 miles per hour. Not the big boss. How's it going? Happy Christmas Eve. I guess good night, everyone. I'm going to get some Z's and later today enjoy testing out my new color ink fine liners. Ooh, fancy. Well, Balala Gosi, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your birthday. Have a good one. Cheers, and thank you very much for stopping by. Jesus too cold. Well, warm him up then, Jam Jam. Goodness. If you know that he's too cold, then warm him up. Once the temp drops below enough Fahrenheit and Celsius become the same number. You're right. Kind of, Erwan. But right now it's -16 here, which for Fahrenheit is about 2 or 3. First 100 kilometers done. Let's go, dude. Fucking crush it, my guy. Oh, God, you're saying the things again. I, like, almost want to attempt to read it, but I'm afraid. Oh, no. At what point you're going to start understanding temperature in Kelvin? I mean, I think 0 is 273. I think. Like 0 Celsius specifically, which would, I guess, be 32 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's 273. Or am I wrong on that? Wait, boss, are you asking me what presents I got my parents or vice versa? Correct. Oh, of course, Bells. You would know that. I just remember that arbitrarily because I had to do those calculations in college. What presents you get from your parents. Yeah. And what about you, not the big boss? Have you gotten anything fun and exciting this Christmas so far? Or Christmas Eve? I don't know when, you know. You guys do the presents. Oh, I haven't opened them yet. All right. We learning. Reference in terms of things. Oh, I don't like the pink. We need a rosier cheek. A rose. There we go. That's more a Benjamin color right there. No, we don't do that. We get a new one and then we do that. And red. Almost white. There we go. Simple little Christmas Benjamin. I asked for nothing. Last year I asked for my green trench coat to be air dry or to dry cleaned as my Christmas present. The year before that, socks. Hell yeah. Ooh, stitches. That's brutal. I mean, the 17 miles per hour is not horrific, but the -4. Oh, God, -4. That has to be like... Well, calculation time for a quick second. Uno secondo. I'm not going to do the actual math, because... Heck math. When has math ever done me any good? -4. That is -20. Oh, God, I remember working in -20 weather. That sucks. Oh, that's brutal, actually. I have my wants, but only I can afford them or willing to get them. That's fair. That's very fair. I normally just don't ask for anything for Christmas, and it drives my parents up the wall. Well, it drives my mom up the wall. She's just like, just ask for something. I'm like, I don't want anything. She's like, do you want us to just give you money? It's like, sure, I guess. Are you going to buy yourself something with it? No, it's going towards rent. Sorry, just having memories of my mom and I bickering very casually. It is way less dramatic than that, on a side note. Oh, Syrinx, have yourself a good lurk. I'm missing some messages here. I apologize. My girlfriend asked me what I wanted last week. I told her she couldn't afford it. She insisted. And showed her. I take it that turned into her going, huh. Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. $8,000 road bike. I know that feeling all too well. I'm saving for the map blanket from Blizzard Gear Store that I already know. It's super warm. Hearth one, but I had to give to Grandma so she doesn't freeze. Don't ask for anything, so Iko Anam Kong Ano Sila Binili. Probably butchered that. I apologize for even trying. I'm shipping you some hot cocoa with hot shipping you some with hot cocoa kit. Agreed. The same way, Will, on Christmas. To be honest, right? I don't need things. Okay, Jam, I'm not reading a second one. I refuse. You end up going to make me say just like... gonna make me say something weird. But the bike to be actually available. Wait, hold on. I told her I got the money for it. I just need to pull the trigger. And for the bike to be actually available in Canada. Oh, is it one of those like custom, really difficult to get access to ones? Honestly, not a bad attempt. Especially because the grammar I wrote with is most likely incorrect. Thank you, by the way, Avatar. It's very appreciated. Gave you one. Our previous combos on stream chat. Please be careful when you get it. We don't need you wrecking. I feel... Oh no, I already forgot how to say it again. What was it? Tagalog? Tagalog? No. You guys told me how to say it and I've forgotten. Oh my god. Tagalog, is that it? Tagalog? Tagalog? Oh my goodness. Welcome to Dyslexia Stream, where I will try to read the things you write to me, and I will do them wrong and unintentionally. See, I already have struggle with English and Dutch. More so Dutch than English. So, like, you add another language in there, and I'm gonna be like, Je suis... No. Je ne parle pas français, madame. Oh, monsieur. I just struggle in general. Lawful gets it. Just like, yep, that's a thing. Absolutely. Honestly, how do we know it was even a bot? It could have just executed a link happy. I could have just executed a link happy. I didn't even read it. I saw that there was a new viewer and then it disappeared. So I have no knowledge of the thing. I feel dyslexia is a pain. It's fun. in a way, but it's also hyper embarrassing, unfortunately. Soon I shall have... Oh no. Azerothian warmth and snuggliness. Any month now. Any month now. That really sounds just like sometime in the distant future when winter doesn't even hit anymore. I will use it to stay warm on those hot New York summer days and nights. Well, that's too much. It's $55, not counting taxes and shipping. I bought something for my parents that was relatively cheap. It was like 20 bucks, but it only is available in the States, so I had to pay for shipping, and it like almost tripled the price. And I'm like, no, I'm committed to this, damn it. I'm being vague about it because there's a chance that somebody might be listening right now. I'm being cautious about it. I will see a message and I'm certain it's a bot, but like, can't let chat think I'm not a loose cannon. I get you. You gotta be trigger happy. Sometimes you just gotta randomly time somebody out. Just. I need to replace my PC monitor first, so meh, you're probably right. It'll be summer before I can buy it. That's fair. Unless you have another freaking super nuts moment where you get the sub dumps happening again, Erwan, then all of a sudden you're just like, Jesus, okay, I guess I can afford both. I mean, granted, you still gotta wait for the, you know, the dispensary. Mod check. Hold on. Oh no, I hope you can get warm and stay warm. A couple of years ago, we had a big ice storm and we didn't have power for a week. So no heat for 7 days, and it was 0 and below all week. Brrr. Not the Girl Scout cookies. Alright. I'm gonna click on this. I hope I'm not gonna regret it.
Oh, wait, Will, since you're here, this is how you say the word. Tagalog. Not Tagalog. It's not the Girl Scout cookie Tagalogs. Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Yun.
Tagalog.
Ayun. Okay. Oh, wait, Will, since you're here.
Hold on, one more time.
This is how you say the word. Tagalog.
Tagalog? Tagalog? I'm just saying it wrong. I'm unintentionally saying it wrong, and it upsets me. I wish that I could be like, ha ha ha, a funny joke. I'm hilarious saying things wrong. No, I'm just wrong. Also, update. I figured out where my pen was earlier. It was back in its little stand, and I just looked over it. Tagalog. 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 Ah! Just feel like I'm saying it wrong, and therefore I'm saying it wrong, and you can't convince me otherwise. Moment where the bastard. Like that eye in general. Apologies for a second if I'm missing any chat messages. I just need do this for me. There we go. Now he's a happy little boy. The G is silent. You got it. I nailed it. It casts invisibility on itself. Hello, just dropped by to say happy holidays and have a fantastic year. You as well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry. I got a little bit of phlegm in the throat, too. What was it again? Was it Melly? I'm sorry. I'm so bad at remembering names. I will eventually learn it, I promise. Have patience with me. Let's all have a good 2023. Oh, God. It's weird to say that. Bells, quick, bot. No way I'm a person. No way a person is that nice. It is Melly. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I do it that correctly because I want to make sure that people feel, to say, comfortable here. But I'm also really, really trash at names. Just never been good at names. I once iced because I saw they said Merry Christmas and you helped prime it. Heckin' heck, Avatar, please put the gun down. Only know how to say. I still have it open. 1 second. I need it one more time.
Oh, wait, Will, since you're here.
Hold on. I need it one more time.
This is how you say the word. Tagalog.
Tagalog. Okay. Tagalog. I'm just going to keep that open. That's the best thing that I can do. Just keep it open. Is it really trash TV if you learn something? No neck Ed. Was Ed the guy who put mayonnaise in his hair? Yes, yes, it is. I loathe him with the fire of 1,000 suns. Well, congratulations. You now have your own reference with your own voice because you literally said it perfectly. I'm going to forget, though. I'm going to be like, Tagalog. That's it, right? Not Tagalog. Probably said it wrong again. I'm just presuming that I'm saying it wrong every time because it's easier if you presume that you're doing it wrong. Then you're not upset when you fail. How far have I... Belly, no, we appreciate having you here. Don't worry. I'm not opening the clip. I refuse to listen to my own voice right now. I am being defiant. Ah. Ah. I'm sorry. Wah. God, I'm sitting up straight, so now my model's freaking out. Hold on. Model, please. Thank you. He's big pred because he literally had to go to court over essay from former coworker. He is an abusive piece of shit. Great. Great. Remind then as long as emphasis is on the ga, right? Yeah, okay, fine. Just know you literally said it perfectly. Well, you know what? When I can speak the language completely smoothly, that's when I'll maybe be like, okay, maybe I can say it now. Every time you doubt, just remember. But I always doubt. That's what I do. Pasa, remember who you are. And then I roar at the clouds and the rain. I go, rah. Big Ed? Big no. Yeah, wasn't Big Ed also like super racist slash acting? Very entitled to Rose. Whatever her name was. This is why I don't watch trash TV. Cause like, shit like that would drive me up the fucking wall. I'd just be angry. Thought he was bad news when I watched a little bit with my sister. His vibes he gave. His vibe he gave to me was bad. Yeah, that's fair. The internet kind of like latched onto him for a bit though. Just like, we want this man to succeed. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to watching stuff that makes me lose hope in humanity in different regards. Like political stuff. Yay. He's literally an abusive predator. I'm sorry. I almost sniped you, Billy. Never saw the show. I thought it was stupid to begin with. Most Westerners would travel to the Philippines and actually live there. He's so gross. So, remind me of how the premise works for the 90 Day Fiancé. Like, how do these people meet? Are they like chats? Lady, how's it going? Happy Christmas Eve and or Christmas, depending on what time it is for you. Hope that the day is treating you well so far. Only watched like a clip. Oh wait, hold on. I hate watch that show, but he enrages me like nothing else because it hits too close to home. That's, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Erwan. I know that you have some stuff that's, you know, shit like that can definitely trigger, and I'm sorry to hear that. I wish, I watched only like a clip, and I felt so gross inside, especially as a Filipino. Especially the clip where he's being racist, if I remember correctly. So I was like, oh, oh no, this is directly against my culture. Happy Festivus. Yeah, happy Festivus. Live your best life, Stitches. Live your best life. Taking out the dog. It's cold. Ah, amen to that, Mighty. Amen to that. It's cold as hell. Oh, Geekbot, hello. How are you doing? Happy Christmas Eve and or Christmas, depending on what time it is for you. They met online, chat room or something. It's a U.S. citizen, someone from another country, and they bring them over. There's a K1 fiancé visa. They get 90 days to seek. Okay. There we go. Do you think, and I don't want to go too deeply down this road, but like, do you think that Ed was talking to her because she was Filipino? If that makes sense. I'm a good bot. I'm a good bot. Yeah, you're Geekbot 404. I do love the idea that Geekbot might actually just be like an AI that's just really convincing. Like, you know, like passes the Turing test. Worse yet, I can't let the dog out. A couple of coyotes were spotted in my area. Coyotes tend to go after smaller dogs, so I have to go outside with him. I'm sorry to hear that, Mighty. Please be safe. Coyotes are no joke. They can get vicious, especially if there's a bunch of them. Exactly what I'm talking about, Jam Jam. Yes, exactly that. I'm insulted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Geekbot. That wasn't what. It wasn't my intention to insult. And the struggle is real. Was talking to her because she was young and pretty and seemed to be into him. That's it. His track record is much younger, more attractive women, and then he moves way too fast and then psychologically tortures. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's all too common. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. It's one of those irritating things, right, where, like, it's this weird thing where, like, people do have preferences. Like, that's natural, right? Like, some people like to, how to say, you know, like, some people like to date males, some people like to date females, some people like to date non-binary, you know, like, there's a bunch of preferences, but there's a line, and I don't know where the line is exactly, but there is a line where you cross from preference to weird. You know, where it becomes less preference and more, pardon the word for a second, fetishization. You know, where it just starts getting creepy. My geometry teacher in high school found out the night before her marriage that her fiance was going to marry her for the visa, then divorced him, and then divorced her. God damn! She found out because she literally overheard him talking about it over the phone. She dumped his ass and canceled the wedding immediately. Very good choice. Maybe he had seen over too many Filipino caretaker marrying their employers. Sorry, let me correct that. Much younger. Attractive, damaged women. I see. He'd see a crack in their defenses and exploit it, essentially. Got it. I think when you fetishize the culture over the actual person, that's when it grows. That's actually a very good statement to make, Kaju. I think that's definitely the line right there. When they stop being a person to you and they represent like a group. I think that's probably where it is. Fetishization becoming cheese. Avatar, please. Oh shit. And sorry, Geekbot. For my chat, as long as the topics are how to say, if they're not crossing heavy lines, if they're being spoken about respectfully, and they're not creepy, you know, there's not somebody, you know, in here, like, being just like, yeah, you know, freaking, I don't know, think anything creepy. As long as that's not happening and everyone's being respectful, like, most topics are on the table. So I apologize if it's a little bit, if you're a little bit uncomfortable. That's not the intention. Defenestration. Throwing cheese. Jam. All right. You get one free Leave the Shame Corner coupon for that one. That was really good. You get one free Leave the Shame Corner early, because that's really, really good. I like that. That's really, really good. I'm sorry, I'm missing a couple messages, just trying to catch up with them a little bit. Just being grateful and looking out for the homies. Talking about throwing trees out the windows, crossing a line. Erwin's just like, all right. Fetishization, fine. Talking about abuse, fine. Throwing cheese out a window. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. We're gonna need to... I'm gonna implement the safety word here for a second. I'm gonna tap the nope card and we're gonna move on from this topic because I can't handle this. Also guilty in that as well. It's more because I'm Asian and I connect easier with other Asians. In that case, I think it's fine, Kaju. That's kind of the same idea of like African Americans dating African Americans, or you know, Europeans dating Europeans, etc. Like I think like you said, there's just a familiarity to it. I don't think that's so much I don't think that's so much like how the heck to describe it. I think, like you said, there's just a familiarity there. There's like a camaraderie almost in a way. I think that's pretty reasonable. No, also literally Asians can't be. I mean, no, we won't go down that road. I think that's a little bit too dangerous of a road to go down. I have to really make sure that I'm filtering my own brain right now because I'm in one of those states where I'll talk about anything. And I need to be like, all right, gotta bring it down a little bit. Won't someone please think of the cheese? Yeah, I guess just trying to see it from a third-person perspective. There's nothing wrong with that, Kaju. It's good to self-reflect. Self-reflection is something that I think not enough people do. I'm Caucasian and you flirt with me all the time. Kaju has white fever. That's what the situation is. The fuck does that even mean? Please, don't listen to me. I don't want to see Kaju's. You guys are ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Self-reflection is easy if you stand in front of a mirror. Syrinx, it's your turn to go into the shame corner. Go on. Timeout corner's waiting. Get on you out of here. Listen, the Mayo fever is real. Self-reflection is good, but also got to make sure that you're not being too hard on yourself / actually seeing things objectively, treating it the same way as if you were to see it relative to someone else. That is a very, very difficult thing to do, Jam. I will agree, especially, well, for myself specifically, like if I'm talking about me. Like, I am usually very fair, or try to be very fair with people, you know? Like, just like, hey, don't worry about it, this, and this. But when it's for myself, it is like, look at all the shit that you did, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Arrowend, please. I'll send you to the timeout corner too, I swear. Wait, why didn't that squeak? Did it? Oh, it must have missed my head. Sorry, Lawful. Unless there was a squeak and I just missed it. I'll think of my words next time. You should. Ah! There we go. Self-reflection. Why not replay past actions in your head? Exactly. Oh, you said why replay past actions in your head. Sorry, misread that. For me, it's my brain's just like, why not just live all the bad moments? I had one the other day that freaking just hit me out of nowhere where all of a sudden I just remember something in high school that I did and I'm like, why? That's fine. I'll giggle all the way to the corner. No, it's the quiet corner, Erwin. You have to sit there quietly. You made your mistakes, learn from them, and move on. That's not how that works for me, unfortunately. Not the big boss. It's a stew in the misery. Oh, sorry. Wait, what high school? Oh, just high school, you know, like existing in high school. You'll do shit that you'll be like, why did I do this? Cringe. It's funny though, because like looking back at it, one of the big reasons, I don't remember who I was talking to about this, but they're just like, high schoolers are so cringe. And it's just like, yeah, of course they are. They have no, how do you say it? They have no reference, you know? They don't have the life experience to know what is and isn't cringe. They're just trying to figure themselves out. That's why teenagers are so obnoxious, because they don't really have a personality yet. They're trying to find themselves. Well, yeah, Bells, obviously. Fake cool fact, buff Kaju fighting Tuna. Well, you see, Kaju got buff through fighting Tuna. Like, he's a small bean, but that dude figured out how to specifically fight Tuna that were of his size or greater in order to increase his strength. And he would do the full body actions, you know. He would do his reverse kicks. He would do his punches. He would do like the weird like chest bump thing that they do in like football, you know, football locker rooms. He just got fit by beating the crap out of Tuna. It's true. Nowadays, he's so buff that he single-handedly can supply a tuna factory with tuna just by beating up enough tuna to keep the factory running. And that's just his morning routine. That's how he starts his exercise. No slapping tuna in streams, please. Kaju, get out of here. You're also going to the timeout corner. Get on out of here. Getting strong from fighting tuna. Is Big Dwarf Fortress vibes, not gonna lie. This is my legendary wrestling dwarf. How did he do that? He wrestled tuna for 2 years. Is that what we call it now? Slapping the tuna? Who knows what we call things anymore? I don't know if this will help, but like, at least for me, being analytical / removing myself from the situation, looking at it objectively helps me understand it better, and therefore helps in not being mean to yourself. It's in a weird way almost disassociative, in that I just approach it from an analytical, as analytically as I can. Almost like an equation, something I'm observing, but not directly a part of. That ironically helps for healthier self-reflection, if that makes sense. I agree with you on that. Jam deep voice advice over time to return to bonks. Oh, should I have read it lower? Should I have just read it really low? Ooh. But I don't disagree with you. I just have a really hard time with stuff like that. Like, I know what I need to do. I just don't do it. Oh no. Bells. Bells, are you there? No, go away. No, Bells. The tea. It's cold. And it was only lukewarm to start with. Still a lot of tea left, actually. This is going to be a rough drink. ASMR for 5 minutes. I will get that ASMR as soon. Pour some lukewarm. Make it from very cold to kind of cold. Well, to be fair. That isn't cold. What isn't cold today? You right. Just dump it. Just dump it out and start again. You already ruined it. Nah, I'm drinking it. I will get to that 5 minutes in 1 second, not the big boss. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. Oh God, that's as cold as tap water set to cold. Get a bug warmer, Will. They're like $4. No, this is my reoccurring content. Uncle Ira would be disappointed in you. You're right, Geekbot. You're absolutely correct. Why don't you just drink iced tea? Because I don't like iced tea. That's the problem. I don't really like iced tea. I like my tea warm. Oh, hello, Haya. Interesting seeing you here just as we're talking about cold tea. Also, how you doing, by the way, Haya? Happy Christmas Eve! Hello, don't mind me. Essentially alright. Yeah, and have you noticed that I didn't like it, Lawful? Notice the yes. If only there was a way to keep your tea warm. I don't think there is, Haya. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. I would do the info, the infomercial. There's got to be a better way. But there isn't, so there's no point in asking, you know what I mean? Also, ASMR starting in... What did I just say a few minutes ago? I don't remember. Someone buy him a thermos, please. Will, do you have a P.O. box? No. But I do have a throne which goes to my front door, technically, I think. Get a heat mug. They're like $4. Ah, see, yeah, see, but that's not that's not real. That's fantasy. That's make believe. Only here for short time family reunion with the other bots. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you as well, Geekbot. Have fun with the family. How the fuck am I supposed to buy you a thermos then? You can't. I wouldn't let you anyway. That's why my throne is empty. Because I made the mistake of putting something on there once and then it actually got purchased. All right. ASMR starting in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get a little bit closer to the mic here. And a little bit more close and personal. We're going to be talking a little bit more quietly. I hope that the microphone is still picking me up. We're going to check that really quick. There we go. Will, that is the point. Let people buy you things. No. I have this fun thing where I don't really like material goods and I don't know what to do with them. So that's a little bit of a problem. Will, what's your favorite color for a hypothetical heated blanket? The most impossible color known to man. The kind of black that doesn't reflect light. I don't remember what that color is called anymore, but that one. You have a throne because no, I'm sorry to say, but that's not true. Hey, Will, what's your address? I'm gonna come give you a lap dance. I don't want it. Vanta Black, is that what it's called? Interesting. Blue or orange is a safe bet, I would say. More blue than orange, but I do like orange. I'm wearing an orange t-shirt at the moment. Yes. Oh wait, of course I am. Hold on, I don't know if this is going to kill all the items on this, but we're going to check. Avatar switching. Okay, it did get rid of all the stuff, but there you go. This is actually closer to what I'm looking like at the moment. So, hold on, let me put the stuff back on. Sorry, chat, if I'm missing stuff, I will be back ASAP. There. 2 stinkies. Grab the hair. Get the nail. Why won't you grab that hair? There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. There we go. Let me read chat again a little bit. I feel like I'm not talking quietly enough, so we're going to reduce it just a little bit. I'm going to head out and play games with my sister, plus my ADHD is bad at the moment and I feel like I'm getting annoying. Stitches, you are doing wonderfully. It's always great to have you here. I understand how you feel. Please go enjoy your time with your sister and family. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great night, buddy. Seriously, appreciate you being here. Happy Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas when the time rolls around for it. Don't want material goods or gifts. That's perfectly thought out. Heckin' rude. Yeah, I am known to be of the rude sort. Artists who made the bean in Chicago is notably a rich butt who wants to be the only person who owns things, so he bought the rights to Vanta Black. That's so annoying. I hate that information so much. Oh no. Oops, I added some suggestions to Throne Teehee. If only someone could approve them. That's a darn shame, Haya. I might get to that later today. Not at the moment, though. I'm busy trying to give people ASMR to the best of my abilities, though I don't think I'm succeeding at the moment. So Art World got rightfully angry at him, and a different artist made 2 pigments where everyone is allowed to buy it except for the butt. An artist / people associated with artist with butt artist. I like that. I'm very glad to hear that. Hearing things and I'm losing my mind. Oh, it must be my it's alarm. That's what I'm hearing. Liar did an incredible work. It's so good. It is really, really nice. Hire. Your new model looks fantastic, and it's got that Liar feel to it as well. You know, like she has this really nice way of using lines to add weight to things, and I really, really enjoy that. And hello, Dorn. How are you? Oh my goodness, that frickin' phone is just gonna go off forever. Now my ADHD's going off. Okay, at least the mic isn't picking it up. I might have to go knock on his door because I'm gonna lose my mind. But, hello, Dorn. Nice new emotes. Wasn't it the invention of Viagra literally an accident, or am I misremembering? I do believe you are correct, Jam Jam. Lear has been working on my own model for a few months now, hoping Kaju can take a commission soon to rig it. Ooh, many fun things in the pipeline. All right, I will be back in a little bit because all I can hear is my roommate's phone going off, and it's making me lose my mind. So, I'm gonna take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, if you can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see you guys soon. And this is Chocolate Thunder, over and out. If anyone reminds me that I am a king and that I need to check my throne, they will be sent to the timeout corner. Just a reminder. Gotcha, sweet prince. Oh, no, Haya. You get out of here, Haya. You could go lay down. Go lay down. Get out of here. Go on. Go on, get. My goodness, I swear. All right. You can freaking, I don't know, clip this if you want. After stream, I will go to Throne and I will check the suggestions and I will approve the ones that I think are worth having on there. Fair? Is that fair? Mid-family Christmas event, but I've been lurking in and out. Happy Christmas Eve, all, and I hope they have a good one. Happy Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas once it passes over to that. Pump Pump, thank you very much for stopping by. Jam Jam, apparently, like, everything is gay to someone. Like, there are people out there that believe that if a guy is born between, like, March and, like, October, they're just like, yeah, don't even bother dating them because they're probably gay. It's like, what? Mr. Coffee Mug Warmer is only 60 mud. Let us warm your tea. No, I just got new tea. There's new tea. Nice, I'm gay, right? I mean, that makes me gay as well, so. Guess gay too, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that hits so many months. Like, I'm statistically half, if not more, of chat is gay by those numbers. Like, it's just ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Kaji, your birthday's an exception. Because that day is already taken up by something else. Wow! Wow! Wow, guys! Guess it makes me double gay. But also, sorry for any messages that I missed while I was gone. Sorry, Erwin, that was not Mickey Mouse. That was, Bicky Bouse. The big lad new to campus, you know, just happens to have a slightly high voice. Oh, finally getting some hint on when to buy Kaju's birthday present. Oh, I'm not giving any more information than that. Just that he has a special birthday. Because he's a special boy. I'm not saying more than that because that would take away the kudere that I have, which is supposed to be emotionless. Yeah, Avatar gets it. Bicky Bouse. I love that even the translation know, or the subtitles know what I'm talking about, and they won't let me get away with it. Of course, Kaju. Of course. You have the most American of birthdays. Wish it wasn't Christmas Eve. I want a burrito. The grocery store across the street is still open by the look of it, but I think it closes early. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. I did forget. Put it on my nose. Don't mind me, I'm losing my mind apparently. Stop, this made me scream. Well, Jam, there's no need to do any yelling. My goodness. Sorry, Mom, but I gotta go. I'm independent now, but oh, actually, while we're at it, let's do that. Ooh, that checkering might not be great for people's eyes. Let's do that at the And apologies for the slowness for a moment. Oh, he's really fix that. Program does not like high quality in it. Bit like that. Apologies for a second. Done, I promise. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Not the most amazing, but he'll do. There you go. He's even in my hair a little bit. Jam, why do you write things that I want to read but know I can't say properly? Why would you do this to me? Kailan, Bubu Kasan Ang Tindahan Bakas. I probably did not even say that partly correct. Actually, I like the last word. So there's a term. I'm still in ASMR brain for some reason. On a side note, I don't think I'm trying to do ASMR to just be like quietly talking to the microphone, because I don't think people would like whispering. If I just whispered like this, I think that makes things a lot comfortable. Because I know for some people they don't like whispers, and I totally get that. But in Dutch, there is a... I don't know if this is a dialect. I don't think it is. But one of the ways to say that something is kind of gross is bakkas. So it's like, ugh, bakkas. So that Yeah. Right. So wait, so it both means tomorrow and open? Oh. Oh, that gets complicated. What's the difference between the two? How does do? Oh, I see. It's all through context. Lead means lead means lead. Oh, sorry. Lead means lead and lead. My family is doing matching hoodies for Christmas, but my parents got me a Naruto one on accident because they didn't know it was Naruto. Oh my god. Jam Jam, please tell me you're going to put pics in your Discord. I need to see this thing. Obviously not with you wearing it, but like I definitely want to see. I want to see the hoodie. Please, 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 please. So now I have to wear this in the family Xmas pictures. It's about the emphasis of the syllable too. Nice. Oh, it's about the emphasis on the syllable. Okay, that's the other thought process. Gotcha. I don't know what is happening in one of the other apartments right now. I don't think it's being picked up, but somebody's having either a good time or is trying to dig their way through a wall. One of the two. No, it's fine. I faced for reveal. On my Discord, I originally cam streamed before I made a PNG. Oh, really? Secret Jam Jam lore. Ooh. Sounds like the best accident leading to the coolest family Xmas picture ever, right? Also, Erwin, are you streaming at 8? AKA in 10 minutes? I can't remember if you are or not. Bet you wear the hoodie well. Dang right they do. Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna have to say, believe it around you more often now. Kaiju gets it. Oh god. Get out of here. Frickin' monsters. To say bukas, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tomorrow you get to say slower with emphasis on the U. So it's bukas. So like bukas. But with the opening, you say, so it's bukas. 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 I don't know why I'm even trying. I have no knowledge of how to make this a reality. I'm not reading that out loud. Doing makeup. What? Doing makeup while you're on mobile. Ah, okay. Then I think I know who we're going to be raiding later. Sadly, I'm not cute IRL, but I'm more handsome. Ugh. You got it? I'm doing my dangdest with no information. I'm trying to read it in English with the instructions being given. Only raid into awful British accents. It's worth it. Because that's how I'm reading this book. So you're just like, oh my, 'twould seem that a ghost is at my door. Well, I suppose I should let him in then. Can't just leave the poor soul cold out there. All right. Jeffrey, my butler. Open it. Jeffrey goes and opens the door, and there stood the ghost. And he went, bah, as ghosts do say. Egads, cried the man. 'Tis indeed a ghost. How dreadfully awful. A water bottle. Oh god, I am not in the right state of mind to be able to do improv at the moment. Well, I also dropped it in your other memes channel. I am going to go look right now. That's boss. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Biggest thumbs up from me right now. Oh my goodness. Egads! My roast is ruined! But perhaps I could go and disguise my meal as fast food. Ho, Seymour, you devilish fiend. I wish I could quote that properly, but I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, it's Uchiha, exactly. Jam be in here just like to see what I'm capable of. And then just murders the entire chat just because. It's going to be my favorite Christmas. Christmas family photos. Hell yeah. Don't know anything about Naruto. Oh my god. Hello from all of us. Hello to you, D. Hello, hello. I keep forgetting. I keep putting down my pen and then forgetting about it. I showed my sister and she was like, I thought Sasuke's goes on the back though. And she was like, it's for Itachi. That's it. Itachi, I think is how you say it. Murders me. Oh, so Jam. Oh, you're approaching me? I wish I knew how to say that in Japanese. The only, like, JoJo references I know are, like, Muda and that's about it. Ho Mukate Uronoka. Alright, so I butchered that, and I'm gonna go ahead and just end stream early because I'm embarrassed as hell. Kono dio ni mukate kuru no ka. Hachu, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, cheers, Jam. I hope that you have a very good picture having session. Have yourself a great Christmas Eve and have a great Christmas. Don't worry, Will. I'll give you shit. I accept that. Look, the only two things I know how to say in Japanese are oi 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 urusai baka and wakarimasu ka? Those are the two things. That's all I got. And I don't even know if I'm saying it properly, so. Oh wait, and ichishiyose. And Yamate. I'm going to go end myself now. Goodbye, everybody. Jim, get out of here. I'm taking away your coupon. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to say that second one. I'm afraid of it. I don't trust you anymore, Kaju. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, Avatar actually knows what's up. Oh, no, I think Bells does a little bit, too. Bells, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bells. Put the Grinch on. I can put another Grinch on. I have no idea where to put it. Can I put it in the top hair? Will that work? Got him. Perfect. Want me to ban Kaju? No, 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 no. He knows what he did. Cold weather and only a t-shirt? Look, I don't know what that RC that you just wrote means, but I'm afraid of it. Wait, isn't Chi-Chi also something technically? Or is it like a slang for something? I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but it's absolutely absurd. Well, go on, Avatar. Why don't you, come on, share with the class. We need to know. We're all friends here. Come on now. Or alternatively, Kaju, the one who actually said the darn thing. Ah, so I was correct in not wanting to say it out loud. There's another word that I think I know, but I don't quite know how to spell it, so I don't know how to say it properly, but it's like cho something. It ends with like either Y-U-U or Y-R-U-U. It has to be 2 U's. I'm pretty confident of that. Oops, my finger slipped. You know what, Bells? You did the right thing. You brought Christmas spirit to this chat. Even to me, the three tagged Grinch. Sitting here with my Grinch tags, being all Grinchy. I don't know what that means, but it's a thing that I said. All right. Sorry, hold on. Let me warm my hands up a little bit. Also, Will, we've talked about it. Yeah, I just don't remember the thing. Bye, D. Have a good one. Pass on the happy Christmas Eve and happy New Year. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas on for me as well if you can. But you are thinking about Joonyu? Joonyu? I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. Boys. Lawful, you right. You right. If anyone... Oh, if someone says anything new, probably be mildly cautious about it. I will keep that in mind. Unless it's... Well, you just told me to be cautious, so now I don't know what that is and I'm scared. Oh, it's a food? What? Okay, I've got some, something to eat. Okay, I got to get something to eat as I have heavily damaged my legs today. Oh shit, that's right, you did 100 clicks! You have yourself a great meal, not the big boss. Good luck with the rest of the... Good luck with the rest of the kilometers, and cheers, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Boys? I thought those weren't real. No, 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 Bells. Girls aren't real. No, we exist, sadly. No, I'm not saying it out loud again, but also I know what it is. I know what it is, Lawful. I stumbled across it one day accidentally and was just like, that's a fucking word. All right, gonna run late, so you're gonna go because you need to go live in a few minutes. No problem whatsoever. Have a great Christmas Eve, Erwin, and have a great Christmas. And have fun reading A Christmas Carol. Accidentally. It was actually one of those... Okay. So, you know how I have this weird thing where I just like to learn things randomly? It's just like, oh, what is the reason behind this? I don't remember exactly how I got there, but I found the word while trying to figure out something else and was just like, well, time to Google this. And then was just like, oh, all right. Not what I was expecting, but here we are. My goodness. I'm even here being honest, and everyone's just like, sure you are. Just like, okay, well, I'm glad that everybody views me this way. Oh, don't get me wrong, Kaju. It was definitely me hunting. It's the equivalency of just like, what is the psychology behind a foot fetish? Like, it's that level. It was that kind of thing where, like, clearly was, like, deviant thought process, but from a perspective of analyticalism. So I'm just like, yep, I'm just going to go hunt this thing down because I'm curious how this works. And, you know, then you get there. Dude, you still don't get that. What do you mean? It makes sense. The whole idea behind it is that I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this to my chat. I'm not doing this to people. Why do they call easy things a cakewalk? Oh, well, can't say that. Dude, right? Right, Haya? Where you're just like, oh, that's neat. Oh. Oh. Guess that terms has to be pushed out of my repertoire because that is that's a big yikes. What's a filter? Ugh, I'm trying so hard to stay or to keep some semblance of a filter right now because I can just go down those roads. And then everyone's just looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And I'm just like, well, this is an interesting topic. You know, psychology's neat. Yo, someone has cake? Share, there is no cake, Dorn. You've been lied to, unfortunately. Don't worry, we're all sad, Dorn. My mind went back to the... Look, okay, Lawful, listen. I was really tired. I had no filter at that point, and there was absolutely no, like, weird hidden thing behind the thought process. It was just flat out like, hey, I'm thinking about this for a second. This makes sense in this context. Head empty, no thoughts. Why do you think this stream is called Head Empty Art Stream? We drew one picture. This is all we've drawn. We drew Benjamin, and that should have only taken like 5 minutes. But instead it took 2 hours. Yeah, go ahead and Google cakewalk. And, you'll find some things. Unfortunately, that term also makes me think of something else, which just makes me chuckle every time, and I don't know if I can, how to say. I don't know if I can say that out loud. From Wikipedia. Yep, it's got some lovely dark connotations to it. Mm-hmm. You're learning new things today, right? What the heck is the, I thought it has something to do with someone's cake. I mean, not entirely wrong. Unless you're thinking about cake in a different term, in which case that wasn't always called cake. I Googled it once thinking it was going to be a neat cake fact or fun cake-related fact. You know, like someone with a big cake. Well, I fucking knew it. I knew it. That isn't always what the frickin' term was. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Wow, so cheery, so happy. Come on, we're having fun, aren't we? We're doing like the opposite of like the Thanksgiving, you know, like have to hang out with the racist uncle situation. We're literally learning to be less awful. We're doing the opposite. We're having, one might say we're having a safety circle meeting right now. You know? You know, we're having a little bit of a circle of safety at the moment. We're doing great at the moment. Listen, well, at least your stream didn't talk about tossing salads for an hour. Hey, that's on you. You can shut that down. You have that opportunity. Forget the safety story. I can't. It makes me laugh. And it only makes me laugh because it upsets me so much. It's just rage-inducing. We did talk about slapping tuna. Well, we specifically talked about Kaju, like, you know, like body slamming them. Lunella! Hello! Happy Christmas Eve. How are you doing today? Also, how is Pavlov doing? Did he survive his little encounters? Or is he dealing with a hangover from hell right now? Ooh, voice break there for a second. Haya, you're such a brat. I can't believe you would do this to me. Yeah, he's fine. I'm glad to hear that. And hopefully you're doing good as well, Lunella. Always good to have you here. You're smug-facing right now, and I'm angry. You know what? No, hold on. We have a face for that. I think it's this one. Nope, opposite. There we go. I'm mad at you, Haya. Look how mad I am. Do you see how mad I am right now? This is your fault. All the way to now. Rivals. Am I right, fellas? Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Wait, that's not true. You could live without them. But you can't. They won't go away. They won't leave you alone. They come into your chat and cause nothing but havoc. And have a good nap, Haya. Thank you very much for stopping by. 1v1 me. Distracted Deep Will. Don't even think that I won't do it. I will throw you to the sharks. Sorry, Sleeps, but fellas aren't real. Shit. She's right. Ah, Bells. How am I supposed to deal with this new information? He would lose. Oh, absolutely. Fun fact before Haya leaves. Aya has played Stranded Deep before, and when she first started, her starter raft left her, so she had to swim between the islands. And she did. I had to get a pep talk from someone with thalassophobia for 5 minutes before I was willing to swim like 20 feet past the shoreline. Y'all getting hyped for next week? Oh, that's right. When is the date, Lunella? I have forgotten the date off the cuff. Incinerates after learning fellas don't exist. Avatar, no, come back. Thursday. All right. Everybody. Marketing time. But first, ad time. Lunella, Kazu, and I will be doing a collab stream on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet. I think maybe Fall Guys. But super exciting. I have actually wanted to collab with both Kazu and Lunella for a while, and I've just been too big of a coward to ask them. So, them asking me was a fantastic opportunity to avoid that. Avoid responsibility. Eventually someone else will do it. Please don't take that lesson. You weren't part of the equation. Kaju, I've streamed with you before. I'm pretty sure I've collabed with you twice already. Even though you were the one that asked. Well, you were like the messenger, you know? Kaju was a big part. Alright, fine. I guess Kaju is my little pog champ. Is that what you want to hear, buddy? Huh? Because I'm going to become really cold and distant after this, so you better accept this. What is that, like a 5-year-old meme at this point? Be nice to your stream, brother. Someone clip. If somebody clips, I won't do anything, but I'll be upset. But yes, if people are interested, and I hope you are, yeah, this Thursday, which will be the 29th, we will be doing a stream. Please and thank you, should you wish to participate. Burp. And yeah, I hope to see everybody there. I look forward to, whatever chaos comes of it. I look forward to trying to have to keep up with Lunella and Kazu's energy, because holy heck, those two are going to be powerhouses in terms of energy. And I'm going to be like, I have to keep up. You guys are too fast. You guys did fine. Don't worry about it, Bells. I still appreciate a nice clip. Will be glorious. I hope so. I'm very excited for it. Nervous-sighted, I think, is the best way to describe it. We'll call it nervous-sighted. Because it's always scary to stream with new people, but Lunella's is very friendly, and I know Kazu's very friendly, and Kaju, well, I mean, it's Kaju, it's fine. We'll deal with that situation when we get to it. See, the walls are up again. It happened. The only way for us to keep up Will is the drink a lot. It's the drink a lot. Fair enough. Val! Val, hello. Long time no see. Happy Christmas Eve. Potentially Merry Christmas, depending on what time zone you're in. Give me uno secondo. Getting some messages that. Okay. Okay. How you doing, by the way, Val? Hope that things are treating you well. You unfortunately just missed Jam Jam. They left a few minutes ago, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was half an hour ago. I don't even remember. Time is an illusion. Who knows what even is? You know? See, you get it, Val. I'm glad you understand. Jam Jam just won't accept, you know, the role that they clearly occupy. And it's saddening to me. Because it's not a bad role. You know? You just gotta own it. Oh, we do have a cannibal here, though. Oh, that's true. That's true. A major cannibal, actually. Not just a minor, you know? Like, he didn't just dabble in it a little bit. Ling! Hello! Happy Christmas Eve. How are you? By the way, Ling. I got to Summertide? Or whatever the heck it's called. I made it to... my character is an adult now. Okay, I actually need to talk about the bunny eating for a second. So, I think video games are hilarious sometimes. So, you know, when you're playing with people, it sometimes helps contribute towards, how to say, it tributes towards achievements, like Steam achievements. But it always makes me laugh when someone else does something and the achievement is given to somebody else. So what was happening is I was playing The Forest with a couple peeps on a whim. Terrifying game, very fun. And I put out like, you know, like an animal trap so that we could catch some food. And it caught a bunny. And if you kill the bunny, you get the achievement monster. But even though I killed it, I didn't get the achievement. The host got the achievement. And it was just so, like, I didn't register it because it was, like, pretty sure we did. That was at, like, 6 a.m. this morning. Or the night before. And I was just, like, when we were looking at the achievements afterwards, it was just like, wait, why didn't I get it? And it just makes me laugh when stuff like that happens. Because you're just like, game, what are you doing? Come on, don't be like this. But yeah, Ling, I look forward to seeing what happens. Oh, by the way, Ling, you mentioned that there was a specific shop that you recommended was first to be purchased. Do you remember which one that was? Because I want to buy one. I can't quite yet, but I want to. I'm like 100 coins away from it, I'm pretty sure. Apothecary. Okay, so it's the top left building in the town. Gotcha. I don't know why we need to kill... I don't know why we needed to kill the rabbit. We had tons of arms and legs to eat. We did, but I built the trap. I might as well use it, you know? The place that sells you medicine. Yes, of course. Oh, the forest. I thought you were getting achievements IRL for... Stab bunny. Achievement unlocked. Oh, what was that? I was wondering. Yeah, the new Eagle Scout badges are kind of weird. Or sorry, the Boy Scout badges are kind of weird. Yeah, exactly, Val. Yeah, let's go. The forest in VR is even more fun. Nope. Oh, we were playing on hard difficulty. Not super hard, but hard. And like, oh my god. Fighting things and going down in the hard difficulty is freaking brutal. Because when you get out of the plane, you have basically no stamina and no health. It was frustrating because you basically, it's just like, all right, pick up rock, smash, you know, like little tree, pick up sticks, make spear, hope that I can fight off what I have to fight off with my no health bar, and then get back to my backpack, grab it, switch to the axe, flail and wail until the opponents are dead, cut off their limbs, eat the food, get stamina back, try to put more work towards, you know, the place that you're building. Don't get me wrong. Super fun game. Loved it. Sometimes being generous. You know, Bells. You're not being very poggers right now. Like, you're barely being based, you know? Like, just want to let you know where you're at. Oh my god, Val, that sounds horrifying! That's a big heckin' nope from me. Good lord. We built, near the crash site. So that if we did die, we could get back to, like, home base relatively easily. But yeah, I totally understand why you're just like, heck this game, never again. You guys built an amazing log cabin, though, which means you beat the game. Yeah, until it was crushed and destroyed, and we were all heartbroken. It's like Ark with the goddamn dinosaurs. You live or you die. Dude. Ling. I once played Ark with my one buddy. We had nothing but stone spears, like a stone axe, and a torch. And we were in the thick forest at night. And as we were walking, all of a sudden you feel the ground shake. We couldn't see anything. We just had the torches. And it just goes dead quiet for a second. And we're both just like, oh. And then all of a sudden, fucking T-Rex's head just slowly from out of the darkness moves its way into the light of our torches. And then roared. And we both screamed and ran. It just turned into, like, you know, the kind of like music like dum 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 dum, where we're just like, go, just go, try to use the trees. Just absolute panic. Oh my god. And no, it wasn't crushed. It was attacked by cannibals until it broke. And I was very sad. It was a major defeat. At a mega base that lasted for a month. You had gigas. Oh, damn. I just go with the army of Lyceros. I don't remember which one the Lyceros are. It's my fault. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. It was one of those unexpected moments. You were trying to cheese, Saz. And unfortunately, it didn't work. And then I think you went down. And because of that, the AI tries to get to you. But since there's a wall in the way, they hit the wall to get to you. are the little dog dinos that you can pet. Oh, shit. Val gets what's up. Val knows what's happening. My hubris of wanting more meat. Well, we learned a lot in like the 5 hours we played. Like, it was a great time. Like, I don't know if anybody here has like how to say like a co-op game that they go back to from time to time, but like, you know, there's something wonderful about just being able to hang out with somebody in a virtual space where you're working towards a common goal, even if everybody has their own small goals. Like, somebody's maybe trying to build a wall, somebody else is trying to make sure that food is always available, somebody else is trying to like go out and explore, you know, like there's just this like this weird, it was the forest game that we had that kind of reminded me like, oh shit, that's right. Like, there's so much camaraderie that you can get out of playing a video game with people. I wish I could feel the excitement from survival you guys do. I'm usually just more this is life now. Well, Dorn, you were having fun with V Rising, didn't you? I think you and Tofu and some other peeps were playing a lot. Thank you for letting me use all your background entertainment. Need to head out. Oh, no problem, Blue. Have a safe trip. And thank you very much for being around. I hope that you have a great Christmas Eve and a great Christmas. Went to camp, saw a female cannibal, threw a spear a mile away and killed her. Immediately run and pick up the body and run back. That's right, with the bounty screaming, "She's my woman now!" Silly Kaju. Women don't exist. Val, I wish that I could say he was joking, but those were exactly what happened. V Rising, yeah, but there's more. But that's more a top-down. I don't get the same horror feeling that you guys do. When shit hits the fan, I just expect situations and do what I have to do. Oh, I see. You go into an almost like mechanical rhythm, right? Where like you almost go into a like an if-then statement situation where it's just like, all right, well, we know that at one point the cannibals are going to come around and the wall can only take so much damage. So I need to make sure that should we get hit, I need to stand in this area so that, you know, so that they're drawn towards me. So the wall stays up and we can bottleneck them, yada, 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 yada. No, I get that. A friend of mine is like that too, where they're just very, just like, they just have that like innate ability to be just like, I mean, I just need to do this, so it's fine. I wouldn't want to be in the same base as Kaju, just bringing home more women every day. It was men too, don't worry. I think the ocean game was scarier than the forest. Ooh, Subnautica, but I really liked Subnautica though. Dorn, like it's weird, like I have thalassophobia. But I don't know. That game didn't do it that much for me. There were a couple moments, like when you get out of your little mini sub when you make it. The little, like, I don't know, the little frickin', like the water go-kart. When you step out of that thing, or when you get teleported out of it by the weird psychic octopus things, that's when you're just like, oh, fuck. But, like, well, for the most part, I had a lot of fun with Subnautica. I sadly didn't beat it, but I was really close to the ending. You don't discriminate. It's true. My favorite part, I think, that night was all three of us were trying to get together in the middle of the night to try and get back to base because somebody was out at night. And the other two were talking about the mysterious flashlight man, who I didn't see. So the whole time they're just like, did you see the flashlight man? there was a flashlight man. And I'm like, I didn't see a flashlight man. I don't know what you were talking about. So it was just, you know, the mythical flashlight man. You need to worry about the flashlight man because he'll get you. And I think for like 2 hours, there was no flashlight man. So I just presumed one of them saw something funky. And, you know, the other one just agreed with them. But no. There was a flashlight man. And then we killed him. And ate his limbs. And put his head on a drying rack. What made me laugh so hard was every fight me, yeah. That is true. Lawful had a great sense of hearing. So she would catch if there was like a or something in the distance. So all of a sudden you see like, oh god, they're here. You know, like it's the equivalency of like cranking like the alarm, you know, woo. But every time you cranked it, it just went, oh god, they're here. What I'm trying to say is, like, play some co-op games with your friends. Just everybody in chat. Like, it's just a good time. You know? And there's different games for everybody. I love survival crafting games like Valheim. Oh, could play Valheim for hours, but that's more because of the building aspect and the exploring aspect. But that's right, Katsu. I forgot about the walkie-talkies. But like, there's so many good ones out there. Like, I know survival crafting's not for everybody, but I really feel like a good survival crafting game is just, it can really hit the spot when you're playing with friends, you know? Because it just lets you all share a goal. It all just lets you work together while working separately, which for some people is just all they need. So like, yeah. For the rest of the holidays, if you have time, go play a co-op game with somebody. It's a good time. Alternatively, watch movies. That's probably easier. All right. I think that is where we are going to end for the night. I already said that we were going to raid Erwan, and I'm keeping that promise, because she is probably neck deep in reading A Christmas Carol. So what we're going to do is we're going to go say hi to her. Herb! Herb, buddy, you can't just be hiding on me like this, buddy! Happy Christmas Eve. If it's already Christmas for you, Merry Christmas. I hope that the holidays are treating you well, dude. So good to see you. Feel like I haven't seen you in like weeks, but I have a really bad sense of time, so. So I'm really, really glad to get to see you just before Christmas. That's my early Christmas present. Getting to see Herb. The biggest zoomer I know. Man, that camera hates when I take a drink of liquid. My goodness. All right. We are going to go raid Erwan. Make sure to give her lots of praise, because she is reading a lovely story, and she has been doing so very well. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Alternatively, if you wish to use your own, make sure that it is polite and wholesome. Other than that, use whatever you wish. All frickin' 12 of you guys on frickin' Christmas Eve, too. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Christmas Eve. Do something fun. Eat something tasty. You know, relax. You've earned it. You made it through the year. All right. Gonna say my outro because I gotta. Thank you guys very much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you are incredibly appreciated. I hope that you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might happen to be for you. Hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over in Arrowend's channel. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Happy Christmas Eve and Christmas, everybody.